Hello everyone, it's Doris again from DF Designs. I turned on the camera before I even started mixing the resin because I wanted to talk and show you yesterday's. This is yesterday's. As you can see, it slid. I'm hoping I can't do it today. Well, maybe I can do it later, but I couldn't do it in time for this. I want to do one of those DIY self-leveling tables I saw over on a channel called Criss Cross. I think it's C-H-R-I-S, and the last name is Cross, C-R-O-S-S. And her husband makes them, and he makes the handles by hand. But the thing is I went to to one of the hardware stores today, and I found some little feet that go on like the bottom of chairs and stuff, and they have threads, and all you got to do is get a T-nut. And a T-nut is basically, it's a nut, but it's got like a little plate that has little grabby things. So when you drill the hole and you hammer it in, the plate around it's got little points on it that grab the wood. And I thought, hey, maybe that'll work, because I have done everything I can to get this thing level, and I have no idea what is wrong. Well, one other thing I'm going to try is I'm going to I don't know if you can see it or not, I'm going to redo, I got a different board, because there's got to be something wrong with the board too. Okay. I watched a live video a little while ago from my two favorite artists over at artisttilldeath.com, and she was showing different pigments that she can swipe with, and I thought they looked pretty, I thought the whites looked pretty neat, but I have been wanting to do it with a black. So I got out my favorite three colors, my gold, my white, and I got a, this time I got the Purple Rain by Resin, because I want to see if it's darker than the one I used the other day when I try to do Raven's colors. And I'm going to make the swiping color a black. And basically I liked the stuff she got when she used just a flat white spray paint in a cup to mix in. So I have in a cup over there, right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, my lights are all funny too. I've got some black spray paint that I sprayed in there. And I'm going to see if I can swipe it. Because one of the best ones I ever did was a rainbow one, where I put the puddle of the swiping color in the middle, and then did rings around it with other colors, and then basically swiped from the center out. I did that on a square one. Today I'm doing it on a round one. I'm not going to have as many colors. And the gold's not going down right now, because that's Mehron gold. It takes over. So you got to be very sparingly with it. Anyway, this was the piece yesterday. You can see it all slid this way. I'm not really that happy with it, but it'll go in the pile of, I might do something with it later. So that's basically all that's going to happen with that one. Whoops, forgot my little rag for alcohol. Gotta have that to wipe my fingers. Okay, I'll move it over, and I don't know if I need to move it over or not. Let me see. Today, I was trying to rearrange things a little bit on my table, and my selfie stick ended up a little bit more bent over than it was before. So this is not a close-up on the camera. The camera's just closer than it was before. So I didn't have time to figure out what was wrong. So I'm just gonna figure that out too when I figure out how to level my table. Okay, I don't know how many ounces I really needed for this. I made up 6 ounces. I did when I was in the spray booth. One of these days I'll have to show you my funny little spray booth. It's a spray tent in my bathroom. That's right in between the sink, well, right outside the bathtub. And basically I keep my respirator right outside the door. And I go in there. My bathroom's really super small. So I have that little spray booth set up, and then I've got some things on there to put my stuff on. And basically, I just sit on top of the toilet, well, with the lid closed, of course, and do my spraying. So I went in there to spray that in a cup, and I decided to also spray 4 coasters. So in case I want to do some coasters with these colors, I will have the black bases to do it on. Okay, when you mix your resin, I don't know if I've been mixing it for 2 minutes or not because I've been talking and I didn't really look at my camera. I mean, it looks clear. Okay, you want to make sure you always scrape the sides and that you always scrape off your stick. And you want to scrape your bottom too. You want to make sure that, because I poured the resin part in first, which is thicker, you want to make sure that the thick resin mixes with the hardener. It's mixed on a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, I'm going to do 4 cups. And I'm only going to do just a little bit for the gold because it's just going to be a couple of little streaks on top. So, okay, this one's going to be probably for my black because I'm probably going to need, see, as I start swiping out the center, I'm probably going to run out of black in the middle, so I might have to pour a little bit more black in the center as I'm swiping it out. I hope I don't, but we'll see. Okay, there's one color. Okay, and there's the other color. And then my Mehron gold with a little bit left over just in case. Yeah. Okay, just a little bit, but I'm going to be covering the whole thing with resin. It is level. It is level, by the way. I did measure it or do that before. Okay, I need 4 stir sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a late start today on doing my video because I was out looking for tiles. Let me do my Mehron gold first, because you don't need a whole lot in there. And I don't have that much resin in there to begin with. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, the Mehron gold can take over. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, here is the Purple Rain epoxy paste by Resin. You want to mix it up a little bit before you take some out. And there we go. Hopefully I didn't put too much in there. I work in such small amounts of resin that I don't know sometimes how much to really put in. But I haven't really done that many big pieces. Until I get better, I really don't want to waste that much resin and everything. Okay. with the on big pieces that are going to turn out look like crap, and I'll probably have to re-pour over them anyway. You know. Oh, now this one is a darker purple than that other purple. I think that other purple I was using the other day was more of a tint. Oh yes, this one's going to look good next to the white. Okay, there's that. Okay, oh, let me, now I don't know how much I need of this either. So I'm just going to put just that much in there. Now this is just flat black acrylic spray that I sprayed into a cup. Was taught a little trick. Instead of spraying directly into the cup, if you turn the cup a little bit and you turn your nozzle towards the side and you spray like this way, make the spray go this way, it'll kind of circle around. That's why the whole thing's coated on there. It'll kind of circle around. Ah, where'd you come from? Who knows? I have no idea. Maybe that could be wax off of the other cup. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty mixed up. Okay, now my white. And this is the Titanium White by Just Resin. I just ordered a few more colors too, because I was watching Erica do some like little lines today with this gold powder by Just Resin. So she only had 12 in, so I thought I better jump on that. So I pulled out the old credit card, ordered that in a couple other colors to make the shipping worth my while. Okay, now, because I'm going to do stripes on this, I don't know if that's under the camera or not, so I'm going to move it over some. Okay, because I'm doing stripes, I'm going to, like little circles with the purple and the white. I didn't coat it because I'm going to be coating it with all of this. So the first thing I want to do is I want to do a little spot of black in the middle. That's going to be my swiping color. And I did cut. I decided I was going to try doing wax paper, since I seem to have a hard time with the butcher paper, freezer paper, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's the purple by Res. Okay, now, and I'm just going to, oops, that's the gold. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, now I'm going to do a little ring of white. And don't worry, the colors will end up mixing into each other. Ah! Get back over there, cup. Okay, there's some more purple. Well, it's not running to one side or the other, so it must be okay. And there's some more white. Okay, and now some more purple. Sorry, didn't realize I wasn't talking. Concentrating on getting everything on here. Maybe I didn't make up enough purple. I don't know. Okay. May have enough for one more purple stripe. I don't know. Because I don't think I'll do black on the outer. I think I'm just going to try to keep the black in the middle and swipe it out from the middle. Okay. Looks like that's the last of the white. Well, it's going to be covered up with black anyway. Okay, there's the last of the white. I don't know how much purple I got left. I will take the bubbles out in a minute. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's dripping. I think I poured it funny is what I did. Just trying to get something down on this last little bit. Because I want to make sure, I mean, I can always use my finger to push it up to the edge if I need to. Okay, now let's try getting rid of some of these bubbles and heating it up so I can get push it out a little bit to the edge. Oh, forgot to put my alcohol on my rag. I got the rag out, but I didn't do the alcohol. Shame on me. Because now I'm going to use my little finger just to get some of this up to the edge so it has so the resin has something to slide across. When I did this before in a square, it didn't do it didn't sell like I wanted it to, but I can't remember what black I used in the center that I swiped all the way out. I'm trying to push the purple right up against the white. Okay, looks like I got it coated enough. Okay, now let me wipe off my little finger. Oh, my swipey papers. I got them still over here. I just cut some little ones that are not very big, but I'm hoping that the wax paper swipes a little bit better for me. Okay, heating it up one more time just to get a little bit of heat on it. And I'm just basically, I'm going to do it in, first I'm going to do 4 swipes, and then I'll go to the middle of each of those sections. Okay. Let's see how it's going to go. Okay. So far, so good. Just scraping out the excess so I can try to use the paper again. Now it looks like it's leaning towards me. Well, no football, no racing tomorrow, so I should be able to do that tomorrow, making myself a do-it-yourself self-leveling table. Okay. I know this is taking forever, but I don't, okay. Okay, fresh paper. Put just a little bit more black in the middle. So I have some fresh black to wipe with. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Down. There we go. I'm not doing very good with it being way over there of wiping it on the edge, so I'm just going to have to wipe it on the paper. Well, fiddlesticks. I didn't get a whole lot that time, now did I? Still didn't get a whole lot, okay. Okay, now I'm just basically going to be swiping in the parts that I haven't swiped yet. Okay, try not to block it, but I got to stand up. Didn't need quite that many swipey papers. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera. I gotta fix the angle on that. Okay, a little bit more black in the middle, because I'm not taking that much black with me, it looks like. Now I'm just basically going around, swiping in the areas that I didn't get before. Don't really want to, I want to keep swiping from the center out, but I'm swiping over previous swipes too. But see, I don't want to start my swipe down here. I want to keep going from the middle. I am getting some cool effects right here. Okay, you're done. Let me get a fresh piece. And I still am going to go over it with some gold lines. Okay, I really don't see much more that I can swipes without going over previous swipes. Okay. I want a bigger line than that. Let me see if I can do it this way. Pinch. Well, let me see how this looks when I take the heat gun to it. Get rid of all the bubbles I put in there with my swiping. Now, let's see if I can blow it around just a little bit. I don't want to blow it too much. I've been known to use my heat gun a little bit too much. Okay, well, you know what? Except for a couple of bare spots I see that I didn't quite get covered. And you know what? I really don't have a lot of drips on the table either. So maybe this was level enough. Okay. I don't really see any drips down the side either. Wow. I want to try to get that a little bit back towards the center. Well, I hope you learned a little bit. I didn't get as many cells as I really wanted, but I did get cells. So I'm just going around looking at the edges. Looking for little dust bunnies too, which I don't see any. Although I do want to give it a once more over with the heat gun. So I hope that you loved today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, please. If you can comment on it, share it with your friends, you know, and maybe they'll see something in there that they might not have known before. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, and after you do that, tap the little bell to get the notifications for whenever I have upcoming videos. I'm going to have 5 more this month, 1 a day till the end of the month, and then I'm probably going to scale it back to 2 a week. And I would love to hear from all of my subscribers as to what they'd like to see me do. I mean, the only reason I did what I'm doing today is because of watching Erica do it. So, anyway, I enjoyed having you here watching. I see no bare spots. Well, maybe just a little. I can't tell, really, without blocking it with my head. I see a little bare spot there. And I see no dust bunnies. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Anyway, so I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to put this little baby to bed and show you tomorrow what it looks like. So, I thank you all for watching. I love you all, bunches and bunches. I am so happy that I've gotten so many new subscribers here lately. So, I hope that I get more subscribers anyway. Well, all I can say is thank you for watching, and bye for now.